Good morning, everyone. Oh, come on. I've been up since 5 o'clock. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right. My name is Burton Kelso. I'm the Chief Technology Expert at Integral. We're like Geek Squad, except we don't use geeks. Our goal is to help people get the most out of technology. I love technology, and my job is making it fun and exciting for all of you today. So yes, I don't have a clicker. Oh, thank you very much. Yes. All right, here we go. But yes, the topic today, I've got to do this look ahead thing. Uh-oh. Where am I pointing? There we go. Look at that nice fade. So resistance is futile. You cannot avoid technology wherever you go. And yes, that term came from Star Trek. It came from the Borg, as Captain Picard would say on Star Trek. But like I said, I'm not a nerd, but I can do a pretty good James T. Kirk impression. So bear with me for a few minutes as I try to channel my inner William Shatner. So my God, Bones, what are we gonna do? Scotty, I need more power, beam me up. That's it, that's all you get as far as James T. Kirk. But anyway, you cannot avoid technology wherever you go. There's a plethora of smartphones and tablets and all of that other junk out there, and I know many of you have those devices, and you act like, man, I know what I'm doing, but truth be told, none of you know what you're doing with any of your tech devices, right? Who's gonna raise their hand and say, hey, I know everything? To hope there's one person. Oh, she's like, I don't know anything about technology, right? Come on, show of hands, who has a good grip on their technology that they're an expert at my caliber? Oh, come on, put your hand down. See, no one will admit it. No one will admit, yeah, I know everything there is to know. I know you don't know. There's a lot out there. So what should you do when it comes to technology? Number one, you need to know your journey when it comes to technology. What are you doing with that smartphone or tablet? Why are you buying that laptop? Why are you going out and getting a Mac? Is it because you want to look cool and you want to drop $2,500 on a laptop? Doesn't make any sense. If you're a Windows user, you need to stick with Windows. You know? If you're a Mac user, stick with Windows. But no, oh, quit fooling me. Anyway, after I got booed. Anyway, you've got to know your technology journey. Just don't be buying technology for the sake of buying technology. Find out what your goal is with your tech, and then make smart choices as far as what you're going to do with it. Know your journey. Next, pick your poison and stick with it. Like I said, if you're a Mac user, stick with Mac. Don't try to jump over to the dark side and use Windows. If you're a Windows user, you know, stick with Windows. It's okay. It's okay. I know there's some haters out there, but you know, guess what? I use both, right? You can't say that I favor either device because I use everything. I've got Android, I've got Apple. I'm a tech expert, right? I gotta have all that stuff. So don't make it overcomplicated by just trying to do new stuff. You've got your nerdy friends out there that'll say, man, you suck. You're using that iPhone, you need to get Android, right? You hear that. Or vice versa. You know, tell them they're number one, and I'm not gonna show how that's done, and stick with your device, right? Everyone knows, well, you know, you get it, right? Just say, hey, forget it. I'm gonna stick with my device, and you can't change my mind because it's gonna make your job a lot easier as far as technology is concerned. But another thing you need to do with technology is to protect your digital life. My God, your information is out there. You know this, right? Everyone realizes that your data is out there. So do not be stupid. Take steps to protect your digital life. You don't necessarily have to sign up for LifeLock, but monitor your credit every now and then to make sure that someone hasn't stolen your identity, right? Make sure that you are not clicking on those spam emails that come through or responding to those socially engineered calls that come through and say, hey, the IRS is coming after you, and guess what? There's a SWAT team down the street. Everyone knows that's fraudulent, right? That email that you got that says, hey, I know your password, and you were looking at porn, and we were recording you, and I'm gonna send this out to your spouse and to all your friends, and you're gonna be busted. That's a scam. We get calls about that every day. Don't fall for it, even if it's got your password out there. And I know there's some people in here that got that email. It's okay if you look at porn. It's okay. It's okay. But don't fall for the scam, all right? It's a scam. Another scam. Microsoft's not calling you for tech support. Don't fall for it. Protect your digital life. Do everything you can to protect your identity. Keep your passwords safe. Make sure that you're not clicking on strange links, and make sure you check on Snopes before you send out that message saying that there's this virus or a cyber threat going around.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Can I get an amen? Amen. All right. Don't fall for scams. Get your daily dose of tech. If you want to be a little bit more tech savvy, sign up for a newsletter or a blog. We have one. I have one. I'm just saying, right? But anyway, get your daily dose of tech. Make sure that you have a clear understanding of technology so you're not falling for all of these scams and goofy stuff out there. There's tons of blogs out there that you can read, and you won't overdo it. Just get a little tidbit every day, like Mary Poppins said, a little spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, right? So yeah, get a little spoonful of tech. That way you become a little bit more tech savvy and you can make smart choices when it comes to the technology in your life. And my God, ask for help. Like James T. Kirk did. Scotty, I need help. When it comes to tech, don't be stupid. We don't come from the womb understanding technology. It's something that many of us have to get a greater understanding of in order to get more from it. So if you get stuck, ask for help, for God's sake. Like Dr. McCoy would say, for the love of God, ask for help. Make it happen. Learn tech. And this is my favorite part. Avoid the geeks. Don't go to a geek for help, because guess what you're going to get? You're going to get a 20-minute speech about why it works, how it was created, why Steve Jobs is so awesome, why Bill Gates is so awesome, but you will not get the information that you want. Go for tech-savvy folks that can talk to technology to you in a language that you understand. You go for a geek, you're going to be like, man, you're just throw it down and say, I'm frustrated. I went to this guy and he didn't tell me what I needed to know. So if you avoid the geeks, and they usually do wear shirts like that, and notice I don't, no pen protector, just, Stacey Adams, nice slacks, shirt, a towel roll, baby. But yeah, avoid the geeks. Our next tip is, this is my favorite part. This is a fun exercise we're going to do. So obviously technology helps you stay connected, and one of the best ways to stay connected is on LinkedIn. So who's got the LinkedIn app on their smartphone? Pull it out, open that app up. I'm going to show you something cool. And then come to me later, because I'm going to show you something even cooler after I get through talking. Hurry up. So when you go into the LinkedIn app, down at the very bottom there is a set of 2 people. So let me know when you get to that option. Someone clicked on it, because that's this man, what's your name? Elia, she found it. So down at the very bottom, you click on the 2 people. At the very top, after you click on the 2 people, there's a section that says search nearby. Click on it and watch what happens. It's magic. What? Don't what? You don't have the LinkedIn app?
You're giving away my secrets.
How am I giving away your secrets?
I'm supposed to act interested in all these people because I'm supposed to not know them.
Oh. But, well, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, once you search local or find nearby, it'll find everyone in this room who has a LinkedIn app, and you can connect with them. What a beautiful way that technology will work. Rather than struggling with pen and paper and sending out thank you messages or happy birthdays, you can all do it through social media and LinkedIn. So if you do find nearby, it'll show everyone who's connected. Connect with them, so that way you can embrace with them and engage and have better relationships through technology. Who found it? Who's got search nearby on? Is that pretty cool? Yes? I know it's cool. Don't be lying and say, hey, that ain't cool, because I know it's pretty darn cool, because I'm a cool guy, right? All right. When you're on social media, be sure to tell your story. I know a lot of you get on social media and you're selling stuff. Quit selling on social media, or else you're going to go to hell. There's a special place in hell for people that sell on social media. Do not sell. I don't care if you're selling a house, yourself. Do not
Number
sell.
1 tip right there.
Tell your story instead. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. That's what it's all about. That's what social media is about. That's what LinkedIn is about. We talk about LinkedIn being the business network. No, baloney. That's not the word I wanted to use, but I'm going to use that. Right? You're welcome. So it's about connections. It's about telling your story. LinkedIn is not the business network. It's a social media network, just like any other network out there. So tell your story, get those connections, and connect, and you will get business and get the relationships you want. Number 3 is unplug from technology. My God. See, someone's on their device now. Right? Unplug! One of the best ways that you can unplug is next week. Next week is National Day of Unplugging. So for 24 hours, it's a real holiday. Look it up. Hey, I'm telling you, it's real. So National Day of Unplugging is real. Unplug from technology and take a break. So National Day of Technology, the whole goal is for sundown to sundown, so for 24 hours, is to put down your tech. Who thinks they can take that challenge, right? All right, oh, look at that, I love it, I love it, I love it. So yes, but even if you suck and you have a tech addiction, and I know there's some of you in here who are suffering from tech addiction, choose one day to unplug and embrace people in a real setting. Choose an hour, choose a minute. When you're connecting with people face to face, put down that smartphone. If you got to take selfies like I do, take it, be done, put it down. If you're not working, choose Sunday as a day of relaxation and just put the darn device down and connect with people. That's what it's all about. It's about the human connection, because life is short. Life is short. So I'll leave you with this, a little nerdy tip. Live long and prosper. Mr. Spock used to say that, and I think with my hands I can still do this symbol, right? I think it's like this, right? Yeah. So live long and prosper. Take steps to make sure that you embrace the technology in your life, but at the same time, make sure that you take a break from technology so that you can embrace your life. Thank you.